Welcome to the 30 Goals Challenge for Educators. My name is Shelly Terrell, and today's goal is to change your environment. Jawaharlal Nehru said, "We live in a wonderful world that is full of beauty, charm, and adventure. There is no end to the adventures we can have if only we seek them with our eyes open." One of the problems with the education system is the way that students are forced to learn in the same environment in their classrooms. The classrooms are full of walls, and on top of that, students sit in desks and rows. And for hours and hours, this is the way they learn, with a lot of input and very, very little exploring of their curiosities and passions. One of my favorite movies was Dead Poets Society. It's because Robin Williams does a brilliant thing. He's brilliant because he changes his classroom environment by walking back and forth, by standing on desks, by making his students rip out the textbook, by walking out into the hallway, showing them a picture and whispering, "Seize the day, carpe diem." And these are such memorable moments because in this moment you see that the kids' eyes are lit with fire. They're so excited about learning. And he didn't do anything drastic. He didn't go and smash down the four walls. All he did was change his environment a bit and have the students really think about learning. He involved them in the process and showed them that learning was beyond four walls. Learning was beyond just writing down things in a desk or in a workbook or memorizing facts, and he made it really tangible for them. For this reason, I really think that mobile learning is one of the greatest things to happen in the education system. I use my one iPhone with my 4 to 6-year-old students and even my 10-year-old students, but I use this one iPhone in one class, and we can do so much with this. We can take videos, we can do movies and pictures, and we can tell stories and record our voices, and there's so much learning we accomplish. We can step outside our doors and we can create scavenger hunts and try to guess what each other has taken a picture of and what we're describing, and so it really makes learning on the go. It's so exciting, and most of our students have cell phones today, and so to introduce them to this notion that learning happens all around you, because it does, is one of the most precious gifts you can give your students. Because when they begin making those connections, then everything around them suddenly becomes alive. It becomes something they can consume. It's knowledge they can consume and later use and produce in their own way. It's real world learning. Learning is a student getting excited, curious, searching, and going out there and just being motivated to find the answers and seek the answers. And later in life, they'll be able to apply them. For a short-term goal, either have a lesson on the floor and pillows, or perhaps change everything in a circle one day, or have a lesson outside, or walk into the hallway. And as a long-term goal, I want you to consider the way that your environment in your classroom really supports dynamic learning, makes it exciting for the students. Russ Gorin wrote this incredible post about how he got rid of his teacher desk when he really thought about his classroom environment and what he was accomplishing. And he figured that he just didn't need it. He was always with the students, he was walking around, he was facilitating. I really believe in learning stations, because this way the students are able to work at different rates and things like that, and be able to finish projects and have a space where they're able to do things like read when they want to read, or do podcasts, or to play games. So I really believe in learning stations, which really, I think, help with the different various learning styles and really support this kind of learning where it's really dynamic and the students are motivated to go and search and and just kind of take learning in their own hands the way they're used to doing.